Hey, welcome back, friends. Bring out the cakes and the balloons because the YMCA of Central Kentucky, get this, celebrating 170 years, 170th anniversary. It's marking a significant milestone in the organization's rich history of serving and strengthening our community.
And to commemorate this remarkable journey, the YMCA of Central Kentucky has planned a series of events and initiatives throughout the year, including a special mayoral proclamation at 11 o'clock on Thursday, November 16th at the High Street YMCA. And to tell us all about it, we welcome in President and CEO of the YMCA,
Paula Anderson.
So thank you so much, first of all, for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Okay, so tell us about this journey of the YMCA over 170 years. That's incredible.
Well, it really is. You know, the YMCA was founded in 1844 in industrial London by a young man called named George Williams, who, as young men were coming into London to work in a different industry at that point, recognized the need for them to have a place for community and fellowship and Bible study. So that's where the first Y was founded. Our YMCA was founded in 1853, so not that much, less than 10 years later.
Wow.
But pre-Civil War, let's keep that in mind, right?
War,
this is incredible.
Absolutely, and so it's been serving the community all those years ever since.
That's wonderful.
That is.
And our family has benefited so much from our involvement with the Y, and as so many of in our community have. Tell me a little bit about how you all are planning to celebrate this.
Well, we've been celebrating a little bit all year. This is not a big 175 or anything, right? This is kind of the lead into that. But we started celebrating this summer really by giving back 170 weeks of free camp for kids in the community.
Okay, that's big.
That is.
To celebrate, to make sure those kids had access to a screen-free, active summer opportunity.
Screen-free.
Screen-free.
I like that.
I like it too.
We need more of that in our house.
We really do.
Oh my goodness.
Sadly.
And then we've continued with different events through the year, but this week is kind of the culmination, and so we've had little parties in each of our locations in Central Kentucky, and then tomorrow we'll end at High Street, which is kind of our original, most recent original one.
I was going to say, there's a reason you're using the High Street location. There's a lot of history there.
There's a lot of history there. That location was built, the first part of it, in the late 50s, and the main building was built in 1962. So that is kind of the core of our history in Lexington, at least for the last half century.
Long-standing Lexingtonians will refer to the High Street.
They just call it High Street.
Yes.
Interesting. So what are some of your favorite memories?
Oh, goodness. You know, I think one of my favorite memories is really oddly enough, the rough years of COVID, where watching the team kind of come together and swivel and do some different things that weren't necessarily in our comfort zone, which was great. But my memories generally center around individuals who come to the Y and find a place. And who find their health, their spiritual health, their mental health at the Y. And we see a lot of that on an individual basis and every single day. So those are the great stories.
You have such a constellation of services and classes. Is there one that jumps to mind that people say, oh, I didn't know the Y did that?
Oh, there are probably several, but I think Live Strong would be one of the ones that I would call out on that, because that is our program that supports cancer survivors. And they get a free membership. They go through a sequence of programs and events over a period of time, and having that, seeing those people just really regain their health and regain their spiritual and their emotional health too is really a powerful experience, and I don't think we talk about it as much.
Oh, I think it's fantastic.
Taking care of mind and body.
Yeah, it's important. And where do people need to go to find out more information about the Y and about the event for tomorrow?
YMCA.CKY.org will give you the lineup, but the event tomorrow at High Street starts at actually 9. If you just want to come by and get a cupcake, and then we'll greet the mayor and perhaps some of our other city leaders at 11. I think we're going to be in the gym, but I'm not sure about that.
So.
That's awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
Love it.
One more shout out. We do have one more event this year. It's the Reindeer Ramble on December the 9th.
That's right.
At Keeneland. It's our last 5K of the year. And if you want to come and be silly and dress up as Christmas characters and just work off a few of those holiday calories, join us.
That's right. It's a run, it's a walk, it's a stroll, whatever you want it to be.
Knock the dust off those antlers from last year and get out there.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Paula, for being here.
Appreciate you being with us.
Glad to see you this morning.
Back with more after this. Stick with me.